and that will be a linked list node, and it's going to be optional. Remember when I talked about the tail right over here? On that end, the actual next is going to be nil, right? Or if the tail actually, it could be the head, by the way, if we have only one element, but the tail always has the next as a nil. So let's create our initializer. It will be internal, so you cannot mess around with it outside of scope. Init, and let's just see if it completed correctly. We have a value next. By default, it's set to nil. That's great, and we are just assigning. Okay. So that is our linked list node. It is a class, a final class, and of course it is public, so you can just use it as in a Swift package manager. Now, in the previous video, we talked about stacks, and I talked about how you can print it out so it looks a little bit nicer, not just an array. We also have that custom string convertible and custom debug string convertible on the linked list node. I'm not going to waste time. This tutorial will take up a lot anyways. I'm just going to copy and paste and just go through it really briefly. Custom string convertible needs to adhere to the description, and if you do not have a next value, meaning that this is the last one, the next value, the next is nil, we are going to return just the value inside the string, free, right over here. Otherwise, if this guard is not going to, so if next is not nil, then this is what we are going to print out. The value and the arrow, and then this string describing, the description, the next, and we just go over and over and over and over again. So you will be printing out something like this, exactly something like this. If the linked list has 1, 2, and 3, and they are pointing in this exact order. Now the debug description, the same thing, but we are using it for debugging purposes. This is mostly for developers, and you can use debug print if you want to, and also the debugger and all of that stuff. This is just for user, end users. Real quick, for the print statement, the debug description is for a more detailed analysis. Okay, and I just copy and pasted that inside so we don't waste any time on that. Okay,